Hey, what's up guys? It's your host once again, Buhle Gasela, and we are covering Futsal Fever last week's matches. Right, so before we get into it guys, make sure that you subscribe, like, and switch on those bell notifications for any updates when it comes to Futsal Fever, match reviews, match previews, always stay in tune. So kicking off first with Hugo's FC versus Maritzburg Hotspur FC. Very interesting game in this one. Maritzburg Hotspur FC really took it away from Hugo's, making sure they had no say and no chance in this game with a 9-0 comprehensive win. Next up, we have Young Colonials versus Tongaat Suburbs FC. Now in this game, guys, really started off explosive. I tell you, I kid you not. One end goal, another quick response from Young Colonials. Well, actually, if I basically explain it, it was a quick 2-0 from Tongaat Suburbs. Came out explosive. Young Colonials with a solid response back. And then after that, really, it was just runaway leaders when it comes to Tongaat, really showing their class and showing that we can really step it up a gear. But I still feel like with Young Colonials, they need to show just a bit more discipline. Well, not really discipline, but just more composure in the final third. There were so many chances that the boys were able to create. A couple of defensive lapses there, but nonetheless, Tongaat Suburbs FC were the deserved winners in this game in a 11-6 thriller. So next up, guys, moving on to our evening fixtures, we have Collegians FC versus Belchester FC. Now in this game here, Belchester, especially in the start of the game, really came out positive as always, setting the tone of the game. But Collegians definitely grew in this game, which is what I like, particularly in the second half. Boys really came back, and that was that surge of a young comeback with those quick 3 goals put in, especially that last finish from Sam Vinvogel. I always tell you guys, one half of the Brothers of Destruction, always with an impressive finish, just taking it on the stride, knocking it top bins. And then after that, pretty much, I felt like there was also another crucial chance they had. Should have been finished better by Reece Sampson. But nonetheless, though, we grow from these experiences. And then after that, I felt like just Belchester just took it to another gear. And we're like, thank you very much. We will take full advantage of the fact that you have not taken your chances. Even though I feel like still, Collegians still had 2 big chances at the end. But nonetheless, though, Belchester still rocked out deserved winners. But Collegians definitely rose to the occasion in this game, really showing some positive passages of play from my side. If they could just tighten up in the defense, increase the tempo of the pace, you could definitely have a team here that could be probably climbing and creeping up there and just having a young outside shout. Just a young outside shout just to interrupt that top 4 battle there. And then lastly, guys, we finish it off with the curtain closer, Young Italians versus eThekwini City FC. Now in this game, guys, firstly, I just want to give credit to Young Italians. The defensive discipline that this team showed, exceptional. You know, this game was very tight, especially coming out at the beginning. But eThekwini City FC just methodically broke them down, slowly but surely. Just really showing that in a game like this, quality is what separates the 2 teams. But don't ever take anything away from Young Italians, that definitely those boys had switched on and came to play. Especially when they came back with that 3-1, I was asking myself, is this going to be a bit of a comeback here from Young Italians? And then as the game went on, fortunately, eThekwini City FC just showed their class and really showed that they are the defending champions. And once again, we need to give credit where it's due. The defending champions really coming through and showing. But nonetheless, this was a very tight game. Don't be fooled by the score. Performance really did justice from Young Italians. The deserved winners, though, finished off with 5-1, but still a lovely game. Okay, so now we're at my favorite segment of the show, Moment of the Week. And this one here goes to the number 7 of Tongaat Suburbs FC, Shaden. My word. Amazing free kick. Finished top bins, left corner. Class. Keeper had no clue what was going on there. I was even asking myself, it was a bombastic finish. Okay, and lastly, guys, on our national team, the boys have been training, and training has been going well. Soon, the boys will be departing to Mozambique. We'll keep you updated for that, but you know what you got to do. Switch your bell notifications on and that like button so you know exactly what's going on. I'm just sneaking in the like, mainly notification bell. And there you have it again, guys. That was it for this week. I am your host with the most, once again, Buhle Gasela. And this is brought to you by Moukulu Media. Remember, switch on those bell notifications and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next week.